So this is my bonus video for the digestive system. So there are multiple parts to the system, and in the order that it goes in, technically it would start with your vision. You have to find the food, but specifically it starts in your oral cavity and it goes to your esophagus, then to your stomach, then to the pylorus, the small intestine, pancreas and the liver, large intestine, and then the anus. So there are four functions to this system, which are digestion, absorption, motility, and secretion. And there's three phases, which are cephalic phase, gastric phase, and the intestinal phase. And obviously these phases have a different purpose. Through the digestive system, there are two contractions that occur for movement. So it's peristaltic contractions and segmental contractions. So, zoning in on the phases, the cephalic phase is the mechanical digestion, so the chewing, and then obviously saliva is included in that. The gastric phase is when there are different substances secreted from cells. So, for example, the parietal cells secrete the hydrochloric acid or the gastric acid to the stomach. G cells secrete gastric, so on. In the intestinal phase, that's where most of the digestion actually occurs. And the molecules that we eat or ingest have to be broken down before they can be absorbed. So, for example, nucleic acids go into nitrogenous bases and monosaccharides. Fats go into monoglycerides and fatty acids. Carbohydrates go into monosaccharides, proteins into amino acids and small peptides, and then vitamins break down based off the type of vitamin they are. And then the liver specifically stores substances and secretes or excretes glucose, and it deals with glycogen to break down into glucose. The main aspect of the liver, in my opinion, is that it detoxifies the body. And then the small intestine is where most of the digestion occurs. And the large intestine, instead of most of the digestion occurring there, the large intestine creates concentrates for waste excretion to happen. And then obviously water secretion occurs in both the small and large intestine.